Okay, everybody, in this video, we're going to learn how to add keyframes to a still photo to make it look animated. Okay, so we have this photo, this kind of famous historical photo as our subject matter. It's just a regular still photo now, but when we finish with it, it's going to look something like this. Okay, so it looks like the camera is zooming in on the photo from the position of the viewer. You'll see this a lot in historical documentaries, and it helps us select what the viewer is looking at, and it helps us prevent the viewer from getting bored by looking at the same photo for too long. So the way we do it is this. The first step to creating the keyframe, to animating the photo, is to double click on the photo in the timeline down here. The playhead should be at the beginning of the clip to make this process work, okay? We're showing the video editing software that we want to do something throughout time, and so we're starting at the beginning here. The window that we need to make visible to add and edit keyframes is Effect Controls right here. And then the first thing we click on in that window in order to tell Premiere that we'll be changing these aspects over time are these little stopwatches right here. That's what these guys are supposed to be, stopwatches. And we're going to change the scale and the position in this shot, okay? So we have just told the computer that we're doing some changes over time, so it has added keyframes, although you can't yet see them. Now we're going to go to the end of the photo, okay? And the way to use key commands to do that is to hit the down arrow and then the left arrow to get the very last frame of the photo, okay? And so now I'm going to make my changes, okay? Now I'm telling the computer where I want that animation to end up, since I have the playhead at the end of the video, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm zooming in by increasing the scale of the image, and you can see as I'm doing that, it recomposes the image, so I got to change it a little bit to make it work, okay? Because we want some room between the top of the heads and the top of the frame, so that's called headroom, okay? So now if I zoom back out and I go back to the beginning of the clip, it does just what we asked it to do.